First of all, let me get out the way and let God tell y'all what's going on with me. All right. Now, I got a history here in Mobile. I came here over 15 years ago, broken. Just been on a battle with drugs for over 21 years. But 15 years ago or more, he decided to plant me down here in Mobile. Once I got here, I continued on going on to, with my drug addiction, going to like Narcotics Anonymous. But a balance in my life wasn't there, and I kind of like searched out looking for God. You know what I mean? Wasn't dealing with the drugs, but I needed God. So once I came here, well, I traveled all the way down government, from Waterburg all the way down there, and everybody know how many churches is on government to get down here. And I went in every church and I wasn't feeling it. Went over down to the foot of government. God just guided me over to this way, and I came up the street here. And once I got here, I noticed it was the spotted T right there. Then the police station was right there. You know what I mean? Then the church was in the middle. And what thing came to mind was like, well, I used to go inside the restaurant and take the scraps or tips or whatever, and they would run me out there. By the time I run so far, the police would grab me and put cuffs on. You know what I mean? So when I was coming down there, I had to make a decision. And God made the decision for me. He guided me in here. And once I came in here, I'll never forget Joe. Joe was standing at the door and he welcomed me. And I said, wow. You know what I mean? Then when I came in, it was just, I said, this is the place I need to be. And ever since I've been here, you know what I mean, I found out that this place not only offer you a cup of coffee, and after running all night, a place to lay down and rest, or whatever, it offers you so much more. Only thing I had to do was just like give myself a break. You know what I mean? The only thing I did was just kept coming back, you know what I mean, and not just allowing the feet to be fed, you know what I mean? I didn't know nothing about Christ or anything. I just came, no matter what. And he started working on me, you know what I mean? I started learning little things, and I started seeing some experience of my own life was happening on, you know what I mean? When I came in here for a handout, it started working, you know what I mean? It was just like a baby, you know what I mean? When you're a baby, you come in here, you're fussing, you're whining, you really don't know what you want, but you want something, you know what I mean? And once I got here and started like maturing in it, I mean, start seeing the things I wanted to start living on, taking care of myself, you know what I mean? Instead of somebody taking care of me, or looking for somebody to take care of, stop getting mad if they didn't, you know what I mean? So I started doing little things, you know what I mean? Back then I was smoking, I started buying my own cigarettes. You know what I mean? I don't smoke today, been over 9 years. Going on somebody's job, doing what they asked me to do, not what I want to do. You know what I mean? Just learning how to do little simple things. Going to the grocery store and like actually paying for my food and not putting it in my pocket. And going out and then once we get caught, y'all wrong, I didn't take that, you know what I mean, but it came out of my pocket. Yeah. But little to say, and out of the 15 years, I came down here, y'all, and I had a little trash bag of clothes. When I left, I had a U-Haul full of stuff. It was for car, I took to the back of it. All right, man. You know what I mean? And where I'm at now, I've been up in Charlotte for 4 months. I'm back on the job that I left here, which changed over and they got rid of me. Well, I chose to leave, but I went back up there and got back on the same job. I'm up there with my daughters, my son. I even got grandkids. Yeah, I know I don't look like I should have grandkids, but I got them and I love them to death. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm back on the job. I'm being a productive member of society. Matter of fact, I'm in line for a second job, which is not new to me. It's just returning to the career that I used to do.
One job ain't enough. Huh?
It's never enough. You know, I'm an addict. Never enough. But the thing is that life is so good, and it's just because I stay out the way.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I just stay out a while and I go to the elders. I haven't found me a church up there yet. You know what I mean? But I look at a lot of TV that has a lot of good stuff on it. You know what I mean? And I have a Bible that I can be God about and I ask God. But it's funny. Like when I got here, I was speaking for the other fellowship yesterday, which is Narcotics Anonymous. I still attend Narcotics Anonymous. That's my balance. I go to church and I have Narcotics Anonymous. And I went over there and I spoke for them. But the whole time I was on the road, I was thinking about here. And I was thinking about my little perch back there. You know, and so when I came in, that's why I was heading. I seen Gwen and I was heading back this way. She said, well, Leroy's in that little room. And I went in and talked to him and George for a minute. And the whole time I was thinking about it, I said, let me hear him tell him what's going on with me so I can get back here on my perch. There's something about that perch back there. You know what I mean? It's not that I want to see the back of y'all heads. I like to see the spirit that's flowing.
All right now.
It's a spirit in this church. So if you just getting here, you know what I mean, or you're returning, or you've been here for a while, this church here is made for us.
Yes, it is.
Nowhere else I found
We with you, brother.
that you can come in here. No matter which walk you come from, and he makes us all up in here.
Yep.
And it's just, I mean, it's just so great to be back in here. You know what I mean? I think about this church all the time, and when I'm up there, when I'm looking for a church, I'm looking for a church like this. You know what I mean? And I got kind of like an idea of one that's up there, but I don't know if y'all want to move up there with me. It will be nice. I ain't gonna take up all the time because I'm on the road right now. Get back to Leroy.
God bless you.